Question, real quick. When's the last time you went to GameStop? Think about that. A really nice, long thought process on that. You're probably like, Kenji, I haven't seen a GameStop in forever. Or a Blockbuster. Oh my God, it's been so long. Damn, everything going out of business. Well, there's another thing going out of business. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is going out of business. And we are going to learn about the fall of Pizza Hut.
Failed franchises, bankruptcies, and almost no growth in revenue for the last 10 years.
Damn.
This is the sad reality for Pizza Hut, who have had so many store closures that there's now a subreddit dedicated to find former Pizza Hut restaurant.
They did not put a fucking church as a pizza. Oh my God. I shouldn't say that in front of the Lord. I'm sorry, Jesus, please forgive me. I shouldn't take fuck the Lord's name and shit. These motherfuckers got a church. Oh man. I hope they got breadsticks. I would go if they got breadsticks in that bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you. Lord forgive me. The holy pizza. Yo, that shit's crazy. I never seen these before though. These are like local restaurants.
To understand why Pizza Hut has lost almost half of its market share over the last 20 years, we have to begin by asking the following question. Why was Pizza Hut so unique and successful in the first place?
It was cheap.
In the 1990s, Pizza Hut had a reputation for having some of the craziest yet most unique and successful pizza designs, which were not only delicious, but also gave the public a reason to talk about the business. For example, in 1993, Pizza Hut released the Bigfoot, a massive 2 feet long by 1 foot wide square pizza creation, with the Bigfoot accounting for 18% of total sales. There was also the cheeseburger crust
Ew.
pizza, the hot dog crust pizza, and the cornflakes crust pizza.
Ew.
However, none of these were as successful as the now famous stuffed crust pizza, which achieved sales of $1 billion in the first year, boosting Pizza Hut's stock price by roughly 50%. Of course, this strategy led to the occasional flop, such as their controversial lasagna pizza, which was described in a review as the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life genuinely.
Bro, they just trying out here.
But for the most part, these experiments seemed to help Pizza Hut stand out from the crowd, especially when they were served in their distinct dine-in restaurants. These restaurants added a social element to pizza, turning it into an event as opposed to just another meal. The early memories that we all have of going to dine in at our local Pizza Hut are infinitely more memorable than the hundreds of times we've ordered takeaway from Domino's. During the dine-in,
does anyone have a CC's pizza near him? Please tell me you know what I'm talking about, bro. Anyone got a CC's? This shit and CC's after like a football game? Bro, that's like my childhood. CC. Yeah, you do? Bro, tell me CC's doesn't have the best brownies, bro. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. Hey, Mom, are you here? Is my mom here? You here? Let me see. Hold on 1 second, because I'm about to out the whole family real quick, so I gotta make sure it's safe. Mom, you watching? Chat, do you see her? Are we clear? Are we clear? Can we get all clear in chat? I don't know if my mama was fucking the Little Caesars manager, or not the CC's manager or whatever the fuck, or maybe he's just a really nice person. But thinking back to it, I think she was giving in that motherfucking. You feel me? She was throwing that motherfucker back because, bro, we were really poor, right? I don't want to say really poor. Like, motherfuckers literally have like, there's like poor, and there's like poor. Like, we was like poor. We wasn't like poor, bitch. Okay, I didn't have like, bitch. That's besides the point. Anyways, we had like free coupons like a motherfucker there, bro. And it's like, oh yeah, the motherfucking, you know what I mean? But like, bitch, it was a little buffet every day. We was getting that motherfucking CC's. And then when I stopped seeing Mr. Manager Man, we didn't have CC's no more. So I think he was my mama for some CC's. Oh, mama, please. I think he was just a very nice person.
In days, Pizza Hut had something that physically separated them from the competition. Nobody could offer an experience quite like Pizza Hut, providing them with unbelievable levels of success, especially in the early days. Pizza Hut had the monopoly on pizza, and you paid through the nose for one. At first, they had to educate the dining public with little signs saying, pizza is traditionally eaten with the fingers. For the first few years, I remember that there was no takeaway, dine-in only.
Oh,
I remember that a family-sized pizza cost around $20. Nowadays, that would equate to probably $50 or more for a pizza.
Motherfuckers were paying $50 for a pizza? Bitch. I'm sorry. Pizza Hut could never take 50. You could pull me at fucking gunpoint and slap me with a pizza little cheeseburger pizza. I'm not paying no 50.
People paid it because they were experiencing this delicious food for the first time. The Pizza Hut dine-in experience was seemingly profitable in the beginning, but this didn't mean that it was going to be successful forever. Some insane profitable in the beginning, but this didn't mean that it was going to be successful forever.
Ew, why you do that, bro? I don't like that.
Insane anecdotes claim that a new source destroyed Pizza Hut dine-in completely, or that dine-in was destroyed by their staff choices. However, the main issue seemed to come from other competing pizza brands who are specializing in delivery. There's something about pizza that makes it perfect for eating at home. The box acts as a plate, there's no cutlery needed, and the compact design of pizza reduces the potential for mess. Domino's began to take advantage of this at a time when Pizza Hut didn't even offer delivery. In fact, Pizza Hut only began delivering pizzas 27 years after launch.
Damn, we had pizza. My timeline's fucked up, bro. Damn. 1985, motherfuckers was delivering pizzas. That mean like my grandma could order some pizza, right? That's like my great-great-grandma could order some pizza. And that shit come hot and ready for real. What the fuck? LOL, yes. That shit seemed, what they was ordering on? A house phone? Oh, they got mail pigeons and shit. Ooh, go fly. Get me some pizza, bitch. A landline? Oh, they got landlines? I thought they got messenger pigeons. My fault.
Their business, doing so because they saw how successful Domino's was. The convenience of delivery meant that you didn't need to go to a dine-in restaurant if you wanted to eat pizza.
That shit looked dry with that fake ass leaf on top. Get the fuck out my face.
If you did desperately want all-you-can-eat Pizza Hut, you could literally just go to any all-you-can-eat restaurant offering pizza and eat your 8 slices along with 100 other food options. Pizza was no longer an exclusive thing in the same way that it was in the early days of Pizza Hut. This lack of exclusivity in combination with delivery also shifted people's perceptions of how prestigious pizza was. As mentioned earlier, Pizza Hut adopted the dine-in model when pizza was an exclusive new dish from Italy. However, Domino's and delivery in general turned pizza into just another fast food.
Damn.
Pizza Hut became no fancier than McDonald's or KFC, so why would you take your family to eat there as a special occasion? Then there was Pizza Hut's increased pricing and decreased quality. Overnight, the price went up from $6.49 to $8.49. The high school students previously a common sight disappeared. With fewer people, the quality suffered. Pizza Hut was always more expensive than the alternatives, affordable only when getting second, third, fourth pizzas at a reduced price. But it got more expensive. The pizza remained very greasy and people started eating low carb. There are better alternatives, especially for that money. Pizza Hut CFO David Gibbs made the claim that having dine-in restaurants is now a negative for the business, stating the challenge Pizza Hut faces is that it has a large dine-in business. Dine-in is waning in relevance. In other words, Pizza Hut needs to focus less on dine-in and more on what people want, which is to take their pizza with them.
Dude, it's crazy. All this shit was happening.
Artie Stars, the president of Pizza Hut USA, who stated the biggest problem that Pizza Hut is facing is perception, explaining that many of its customers don't associate Pizza Hut with delivery. Stars said the facade of its locations reinforces this idea, and it isn't helping to lure in diners. When you drive by the location, it doesn't scream, "We deliver." To promote delivery to its customers, Pizza Hut delivered pizza to space, the Oscars, and the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, but it still seems as though they aren't competitive on delivery. And on the topic of Pizza Hut in comparison to its competition, we should also highlight that Pizza Hut is extremely uncompetitive from a health perspective. Their standard pepperoni pizza contains a whopping 8,153 kilojoules, equal to almost 2,000 calories.
That ain't no problem, you know what I mean? That ain't no problem.
Which is close to the entire recommended daily adult calorie intake, and has almost twice as many calories as Domino's pepperoni pizza, which has 4,453 kilojoules, or a little over 1,000 calories. But it's not fair to make this point unless we see the size and quality of each pizza. So we ordered a pepperoni from Domino's before doing the same with the nearby
Is that a dick on a wall? What the fuck is it? Oh, that's a thumb.
Pizza Hut in order to compare the two different pizzas. As mentioned, the Domino's pepperoni came in at 1,064 calories, while the Pizza Hut pepperoni came in at 1,948 calories.
So this is like modern day shit?
And with the Pizza Hut pepperoni costing double the price of the Domino's pepperoni.
Where the fuck does this guy live? $5 for a pizza? Get the fuck out my face. When was this made? Fuck are we talking about? This is 3 months ago? Where the fuck does this guy live?
You might expect that the Pizza Hut pizza would
Is that an Australian accent? This motherfucker's lying for sure.
You might expect that the Pizza Hut pizza would be double the size. However, as you can tell from the opening, this isn't the case whatsoever. The Domino's pizza had a surface area of 510 square centimeters, while the Pizza Hut pizza had a surface area only 12% larger at 572 square centimeters. Additionally, the Pizza Hut pepperoni weighed in at 1.46 pounds, making it only 7% heavier than the Domino's pizza at 1.36 pounds.
So why is it?
Pizza Hut's credit, their pizza definitely presented presented and subjectively even tasted better than Domino's. However, with the Pizza Hut pepperoni being double the price and double the calories with no real distinct advantage, it becomes obvious as to why Pizza Hut has become uncompetitive.
This motherfucker ain't gonna do a mukbang for us. He's just gonna open the pizzas.
When looking at Pizza Hut's menu, you'll also notice that the days of Pizza Hut trying wacky, unconventional designs are certainly long gone. The only crazy product that they have on their website is a range of pizzas which use a chicken schnitzel as the base, but apart from that, almost everything else on the menu feels like something you could get from Domino's at a cheaper price. Nowadays, there's so many restaurants, not just dedicated pizzerias, that offer pizza on their menu that you can simply get better quality food at discounted low prices at other places. It's not even worth using Pizza Hut for pizza anymore. You'll get better results elsewhere. Now,
not too much on pizza. Listen, Pizza Hut has its moment. You know what I mean? Pizza Hut got the motherfucking cinnamon rolls. Breadsticks with the motherfucking marinara. That's about it.
To Pizza Hut's credit, they did try to overhaul the menu back in 2014 when they introduced their biggest brand evolution ever called Flavor of Now, which introduced countless different new fancier menu items and was described as the biggest change the Pizza Hut and the pizza category has ever seen. However, their new upscale approach had minimal impact on Pizza Hut's revenue, which actually declined by 100 million in the same year that they implemented Flavor of Now, which becomes even worse if you consider that during the same time period, Domino's sales grew from 10 billion to 15.8 billion.
Domino's was making moves, chat.
And if we instead look at older data, we can see that the average sales per store has barely changed since 2006, which is about the point where the dine-in model died. While a consistent 12 billion per year over the last 10 years still seems like a pretty awesome scenario, the growth experienced by competing pizza brands
he's Australian, I knew it.
market share to decrease from 25% in 1995 to 14.3% in 2016. 2016 also marked the year where Pizza Hut lost their 45-year-long title of the world's largest pizza brand to Domino's. However, their stagnant revenue has caused significantly worse problems than simply losing some arbitrary title. For example, in August 2019, Pizza Hut announced that they plan on shutting down over 500 underperforming stores in the US. And exactly 1 year after that, in August 2020, Pizza Hut's largest franchisor, MPC, announced that they were bankrupt, having roughly $1 billion in debt, forcing them to close 300 of their Pizza Hut franchises and put their remaining 927 stores up for sale, representing 1/5 of every Pizza Hut restaurant in America. 1 month after this, Pizza Hut announced that they'd be closing more than 10% of its stores in the UK, with this taking place in the very same year that Domino's and Papa John's had net gains of 17.6% and 15.9% respectively. In the process, Pizza Hut was undergoing a logo change, although not to something fresh representing a bright future, but rather to the same logo used during the Pizza Hut glory days of 1974 to 1999. Pizza Hut's chief brand officer Marianne Radley,
they're using like
embracing our iconic Pizza Hut logo.
Dude, this is like the equivalent. They're using like a fucking old. It's like you 40, but you using a picture when you was 20 on Tinder. You know what I mean? It's like we still in our prime. Come fuck with us, please. You know what I mean?
The Hut logo is recognition of a time period where Pizza Hut unequivocally reigns supreme because that's where the future is headed. However, at the same time, it feels as though they're desperate to remind the world that Pizza Hut still exists, and this doesn't sound like the kind of play made by a company who's going to be reigning supreme anytime in the near future.
In the future. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I feel like Pizza Hut still got it, bro. They might be able to turn around if they like. I can't think of nothing. They could think of it, bitch. They paying millions to think of it. They could go fuck around. Fuck it. I hope they close down in the future.